much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. That's out to the left and complete. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
First down, Green Bay.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And, Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On play action, they'll throw. Able to find Lazard. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. It's a big play for the Pack on 3rd. 45 yards.
Packers.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. About 3 yards there to the 27. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on 3rd down. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
4th down.
It would appear Sean Payton's made the decision here. They will go for it on 4th. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up 2nd and...
That's out to the left, flat and complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Complete to number
That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. They'll set up to throw. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Bengals nothing. Greg Zuerlein set.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Touchdown, Packers.
Green Bay.
From 10 yards out, and the Packers add on to their lead.
Greg Zuerlein lining up.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. That was complete to the former Seminole, Auden Tate. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Rashawn Gary able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. And now a hook up downfield on 2nd down. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 35 for an offense that has not found the end zone yet. That's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
2nd and 9.
That is caught at the 7. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A very solid gain of 27. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll give it to Mixon. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Another try for Mixon. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 minutes to play. First half. It's 14-0. From the 4 now. 3rd and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Kenny Clark. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror.
And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Back to throw now in his own end zone. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 36 yards on the play. Now they go screen. It's complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Only 2 yards on the pickup there, and now they're looking at a long 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
That's complete to Lazard. Now a timeout coming here defensively. As on 4th down, may as well make him punt it.
A loss of 2 yards. Brings up 4th down.
And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Back across midfield, just across midfield at the 49. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Now Burrow on 1st down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Three yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Greg Zerline set to kick off.
The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. First down. Here's Burrow. And that's caught. It's Desmond Patman. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at their 48-yard line.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Bengals. 1st and 10.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Kenny Clark in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack. That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. Burrow looking to pass. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
That's good.
He got 29 yards that time.
But look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football. But right now, they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Mixon trying to punch it in. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
At the Packers' 3-yard line.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Check 31, check 31. Switch up, switch up. Check 59.
And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Through a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's 3rd and goal. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
They'll run with Mixon, and nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. Mixon unable to find the goal line on 4th down. And this shutout is going to continue as the defense holds again. Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll have a first down and more past the 20. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. 95 yards. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, but now it'll be 3rd down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Play with the score, Packers 21, Bengals nothing.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Intended target that time, Desmond Patman. And it's 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They go play action with Burrow. Going deep downfield for Ross. And some space here. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Another solid game-changing play for this defense with the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, you know, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd.
Back to throw here. He'll get this to Lazard. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. And a Packer 1st down.
He'll look to throw. They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 22. He'll set up to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Kenny Clark, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Open man is Higgins. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 8.
Now it's Burrow. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Burrow hooking up with Higgins for a Bengal 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Joe Mixon. And he'll get this up to about the 40.
Joe Mixon, the ball.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Burrow. That's complete to Patman. Call it a gain of 5. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He finds his running back, Mixon. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 36. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards.
At the 36-yard line.
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Rashawn Gary in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And the Packers pick it up. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Well, partner, I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the 4th quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what happened to them all day on offense.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being shut out. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at their 48-yard line.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now. They're going to look to throw. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Number 9.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
The 30-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. Touchdown, Packers!
Green Bay.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Now it's Burrow. Able to find Higgins. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at their 48-yard line.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. That is into the hands of Patman. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
34-yard line.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Going to throw right side here, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. From the red zone now, here's Burrow 1st down. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Kenny Clark make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Adrian Amos with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. He's going to float this one deep right side. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field, so you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So for the Packers, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.